right, guys, I got some new gear from CountyComm for my EDC pack. Nothing elaborate here, guys, just a few things I wanted to pick up that I thought would come in handy and that I could throw in the pack. I also got something else for my keys that I'll show you here in a second as well that is going to be in this package. All right, guys, so a few items here that I thought would really come in handy for me. One of the things I really needed was a new split ring for my keys. So I got one here that's made out of titanium. So I think that'll really come in handy and really be good, and it's a little bit bigger. Let me show you the standard one, the one I had been using, which is just one of these cheap generic steel ones. And as you can see, it's all messed up and bent, but it's bigger, so it'll give me a little bit more room for these keys. And I'll go ahead and put that on there now, and I'll show it to you guys and let you see what the new key ring looks like compared to this old one here. All right, guys, everything fit on there much better than it did on the old split ring. I have my car key, different house door keys, my Planet Fitness card right there to get in there, and just everything I need is on this key ring, and it fits much better. I may even be able to add my little Spyderco knife on there. I have a little Spyderco that I have a little sheath for that I can put on there, and maybe I'll add that, and if I do, it'll be in my next EDC update. So let me show you guys some of the other things I got and what they're used for. Okay, so one of the things I found with the EDC pack is a big part of me having this pack is to have things that I really need, or if I'm out hiking, out on the trail, or just really out anywhere, that I can have that'll be very beneficial to me. One of those things is a cell phone charger, and I have cords, and I also have a USB charger that will work from the cell phone charger and will charge other items as well. But the one thing I found is trying to keep those cords wrapped up nicely is not the easiest thing to do. So that's why I got this. And I'm going to show you guys what these do. These look like they will really work well, and we're going to go ahead and see how they work on the cords in my EDC pack. I'll get them out here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. See how I got cords just everywhere? This is just 2 cords here. So let me go ahead and get these ready, and I'll show you what these little things are for. There's a wire inside of these, and it does feel as sturdy as it said it was in the ad. And these actually feel really good. It's like kind of like a bread twist tie on steroids. Let me go ahead and get these rolled up, and we'll see how it works. Guys, here's the iPhone cord. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put one of these through there like this. I'm going to twist it back around. They claim that these are reusable, and you can use them as many times as you want. And yeah, that's going to work perfectly. I really like that. That's going to really hold that in there nice and secure. Let's go ahead and roll up this one. This will go from my charger to a USB. So let's see how this one does. I didn't roll that up the greatest, but there we go. Actually, let me go ahead and re-roll this, guys. So what you're going to want to do is put it more toward, if you have something like this, you want to put it toward where the ends are. So yeah, perfect. Perfect. So what I'll do then is I can just go ahead and put this back down in here, into this pocket, and put this one back down in here as well, and those cords will stay nice and secure for me. Okay, another thing I really wanted for the pack was a zipper pull for this zipper, and then there's another pouch on the interior one in here that has another zipper like that. I wanted a pull for those zippers. So I went ahead and ordered these, which are a little bit smaller version of what's on the Maxpedition pack already. And I might put, I've used 2 of these, and I might put one on a coat that I have. So basically, I'm just going to thread this through here. And then this should go right back over itself here. And that's how you put the pull on. And now, it's much more convenient when I reach in this bag to open and close and get into this pouch. So I like that. It's very minimalistic. It's not going to be in the way, and that'll work perfectly. So let's go ahead and throw one on this guy as well. Once again, these come in a pack of 3. I can't remember the price, guys, but none of this stuff was expensive. I'm just going to thread it back through itself, pull, and there we go. So that's much more easy and convenient. Got my Olight headlamp in there. Much more easy and convenient to pull the pack shut with. Now, when I'm done with this stuff, I will show you guys a couple other things I got in the pack that I really like as well, that you might be interested in to maybe add to your EDC pack. Okay, the next thing I got, guys, I just went ahead and threw this in. This is a signal mirror. Comes in a little case right there. And this is always neat to have one of these. Have a little signal mirror like this, so I figured why not get one, throw it in the pack, and you know, if there ever was a time that I needed it, it'd be handy to have something like this, and I can throw it down in there. Thing weighs almost nothing. Next thing I got, rape whistle. No, guys, there's times I go hiking with people, and sometimes normally I'm in turbo mode is what they say, but I'm way out ahead, and I will want to have one of these just in case. One of my buddies that I hike with, he always likes to be signaled if there's people coming our way, just so he knows or whatever. Or there's been times before that I've walked up the path and watched for people while somebody went to the bathroom, and they'd say, signal me if somebody's coming your way while I'm going to the bathroom. So you just, and that would be that. So it's kind of neat, little whistle. I don't, cost a couple cents, I don't know. Here's this, guys. I'm going to keep this in the little plastic bag here. What this is 25 feet of 550 paracord. This could come in handy for many things out on the trail. You break a shoelace, whatever. You could use this in a pinch to get you by with what you need. Anything that you might need to tie or to use any kind of 550 paracord for. You could definitely use this all day for a shoelace or for a temporary shoelace, but just wanted to throw this in the pack, and I wanted to have something small. I don't need a ton of 550 paracord on me at one time, so I got this to throw into the bag. These ties that you've seen, I got an extra one right here. Let me show you a couple other things, guys, that I had got before, and I didn't open on camera. And 2 things here. This is a Rothko. The Rothko extra large bandana. I got another one on the way. I've used this so many times now, guys, to tie over my face so I'm not breathing in the freezing cold. I will use this as maybe like a sweatband in the summertime for my head, and just to wipe sweat off of my head in the summertime. I needed one of these, and I should have had one. All summer I hiked without a towel or a sweat or a headband like this, and I could have used this all summer long. And right now, like I said, I'm using it in the freezing cold weather. If I hike or I'm out, whatever, or I'll take this when I go running at the track, and I'll tie this around my face so I can breathe through it and I don't get all that cold air. But like I said, it's extra large Rothko bandana. I just found them on eBay. Just put in Rothko bandana. The other thing I got, which is really cool, never had heard of these, this is called a buff. So for those of you that don't know what a buff is or have never heard of one, a buff is a thing It looks like a sleeve, and there's no seams whatsoever anywhere on this, so it's all smooth. This is a very light, thin material. I'm not for sure what the material is, but it's very smooth and silky type material. It's not cotton. And what you would do with this buff is, this is for the summertime. You put this on, you can put it down on your neck, you can put it on your head. If you look up, I'll give you the name right here. If you look this up, the buff, on YouTube, you'll find several videos of how many ways you can wear this. You can use this as a beanie, you can use it as a sweatband on your head, you can use it, you can put it over your head and have it cover your nose and mouth like a mask. Or like I said, what I'm going to use this for is in the summertime to keep the sun off of my neck. I'm going to pull the whole thing down, it'll lay on my neck. And there's just so many things you could do with this. Even when it's cold out, if you don't want something really hot, you can put this on, it'll cover your face and your head, and there's so many different things that you can do with this buff. So I ordered one, and yeah, love it, love it. As far as some headache medication I got, one of the only things that works for me, and the best thing that works for me, is this Goody's headache powder. I got this from somebody that used to live down south. I didn't get this particular one from it, but I heard of it from somebody that used to live down south, and I guess Goody's headache powder is really, really big down there. They use it everywhere. It's probably one of the biggest selling over-the-counter headache medications, and I think the Goody's headache powder is one of the greatest things. You open it up, pour it in your mouth, and drink water, instantly gets in the system. So let me see if there's anything else that I got right now. I almost forgot about my zipper pull when I opened it with the zipper. Yeah, so much more convenient. Let me see if there's anything else that I have. Okay, yeah, a couple things. I did put a lighter in there, just really quick. Like, as I told you guys, I'm still setting this bag up. This pack is not ready. I still have, it's kind of a set it up as you go type of deal. I've been having a real bad problem with chapped lips because I've been running outdoors in the winter here and hiking as well. So it's Burt's Beeswax Lip Balm. It's got vitamin E and peppermint. This stuff has really been working wonders for me on the lips. I mean, it's really come in handy. I use it almost every day. It smells good on the lips, and I just think it's really something that's helped me out with the chapped lip situation with what I do outdoors. So there it is, guys. Just some ideas for your pack and things that you can do for your own EDC. Give you some ideas. Look up all the different uses for a buff, and you'll see how much stuff you can do. I don't really feel like modeling it right now. But all right, guys, until next time, this is DOF. I hope you liked the video, and I am out.